ahead. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day here at Captain Crossbones Cove. So, today we are on episode 2 of Deconstruction Simulator. Now, we left off on the last episode with doing a job. So we need to sort out clearing the workshop. Currently, we have quite a lot of stock available that we can certainly now sell. So we need an office chair. Not going to go in standing up. And we need a normal chair. So we've got that one. Okay. So that is that job done. We'll go to orders and we want to complete. Okay. And now we'll see if we've got anything here, like, for example, this one. So we'll go with this van here. Now, we can utilize the scanner to find the beams that we're looking for. We're looking for 120 centimeter beams. So, these are the beams that we want, and we want 8 of those in total. So 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we'll drop those in, and then they want 6 red doors. Now, we only have 4 red doors available. So we are going to load up what we've got for now, knowing that at least we've given them 4, and then we'll accept a job and go and do what we need to be able to gain the other doors, because we only need 2 more after we've done this. So let's close that. Let's go over to the PC and click on contracts. Now let's have a look and see. Be able to get our permit for the next one, which is tier 2. We require 5 complete contracts. So we've done 1 so far. We want to do a second one now, and then we'll progress forward. Customer quality. It seems that you have accepted a contract or order from a low quality customer. The quality of the customer affects how much you will receive for completing the contract. and how much money you will receive for the items in the order. Better the customer, the better the pay. Try to accept contracts from the highest possible rarity. Customers whenever you have the opportunity. However, if you don't receive an order or contract from a high quality client, don't worry. It's better to complete any contract than to waste a day's work. Okay, so that's understandable. So now we'll grab ourselves some boxes. You never know what trinkets we might find. So let's have a look. Grab those. If we need any more boxes, at least we can come back and collect those. So we're going to head off to the job.
To do.
Now it's apparently meant to be raining. I don't hear or see any rain. Right. So what items do we need? Retrieve TV and retrieve armchairs. 2 armchairs. Okay. So they want these 2. So we'll get that one in as far as we can. So then once these are done, anything else is ours for the taking. Okay, so
Nicely done.
that is done, dusted. Now we need to find 2 rare doors. So this is our first one. We'll take that. That way then we can complete the contract. What happened there? Come on. Why didn't that dismantle? Okay. Ah, there we go. We got it. Right. So we'll put these boxes in the house ready to pack everything. Okay, that one there. Now we'll put our doors in because we only need 2 rare doors for us to complete the current job we're on. We currently have a customer order for 6 rare doors. We had 4 at the shop, so we needed these 2. We'll run those, go and complete that job. Okay. Right. So, grab those. And Another one here. Okay. So that is that job done. So okay. We'll go here, we'll click on orders and we'll sell those. Send invoice. Done. Okay. So now we don't have to worry about that one. Weird.
Now that we've got that out of the way, a charming place.
Okay. So just having some technical issue, bear with me 1 second. There we go. Got you back on track. There we go. Okay. So we're going to focus on everything here now. We're not going to need a lot of stuff, but what we can do is take what we can. Again, why would you put a frying pan in the fridge or the freezer? No, in the fridge. Weirdos. Okay. So we can't get a lot of stock in, but what we can get in is a bonus. We will have some more jobs to complete in the way of customer orders. It's just progress forwards. So that is another box done. I'll grab that. So we're grabbing all the little trinkets before we do any dismantling or demolishing. Just want to grab what we can with the minimum space that we've got available at the moment. Okay, so another box. We've got that there. Some shoes that have been left behind. We'll take those. We'll put that in there. Goodness knows how a plant pot that big would fit with the plant, but it does. I think we're going to need to come back anyway with some more boxes, because looks like there's more stuff than I have boxes. Right, so yeah, we're gonna need another box. So for now, we'll just grab everything that we can get, and we'll take that with us. Come on, in you go. There we go. Anything around the back? Just a little table. We'll pick that up and we'll bring it. Say we'll pick it up. We will. There we go. So we'll put that there. We could take this table with us. So we don't need to pick that up whole. So we'll dismantle this. Get as much furniture in the van beforehand. So that we can then at least go back with a full van on our first run. Play a game of Tetris in the van to get as much as we can in. How many screws are actually on this? There we go. Right. So, I don't know what's going on with things here. Right. So, we'll get that in. Can we squeeze that there? Can't get it on the side, so we'll do our best and we'll go there with it, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we'll utilize this space here for our 3 boxes. Or at least as many as we can fit there, because I don't know if we'll get a 3rd one there. Can always try. No, well, it'll go there. That's fine. Yeah, that's done it. Right. There we go. Got a better angle of it here. No, don't fall off. Don't want you to fall off. I want you to go on top of there. There we go. Okay. Well, it's on. I'm not complaining. We'll get this table that we found around the back. Again, multiple screws. Okay. I will put that there. Can we get the chairs just here? Nice if we can. We can get one. Well, I say we can get one. We did a minute ago. Where's that gonna go? It's not gonna go in now. It was a minute ago. Right. I'll tell you what. We'll head in and see if that makes a difference. There we go. It's in. It's done. It's not getting taken out. So we'll grab these. It's a shame we can't take the curtains, to be honest. Would have been really, really good if we could add those. But you never know. Right. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I take back my word then. Fine. What we got in here? The bathroom. We'll take the shower. Okay. I want to get that and place that there. We can grab that box and that can hopefully sit in here somewhere. Let's try and squeeze it around the back here. Anything? No. Okay. I don't think we're going to get that one in. So we'll come back to that. Let's take what we've got for now. And we'll progress forward. So we've got, just have a look. Got 1, 2, 3 spots left on here, which will be taken up with what we've got currently. So I think personally, apart from the trinkets, everything else can be destroyed. There's no point in us trying to squeeze more in when we haven't really got the room. Maybe we can grab just some more chairs and what have you. See, I've only got room for one more box. So we'll grab one more box anyway. We'll take that with us. We've got room for the fan. We've got room here for some other bits like the fridge freezer.
Other task completed. Let's get to work.
So let's grab hold of that. We'll put everything we can find left. Laptop. No. Guitar. And clothing here. Right. So that is that one. Oop. How did I miss that? The box is there. Oh, right. Okay. What else should we grab? I know we could take that chair and we take that and we can go with that one. Trying to think what else would be worth taking other than obviously the white goods. So let's have a nose. We'll grab that and that's right. So okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to get everything loaded that we can. When to go in. There we go. We'll put it on top there. That's fine. We've got the office chair to get in. So that will go there. Then we've got a toilet. That can go here. Oh, there we go. We've got the box. So again, want to make sure that we can shut the door, because if not, then it's going to be a big problem. There we go. Right. Our last box there. Is there anything else that we can take? Nothing else here really. We could take these chairs as they'll go perfectly in the unit. Right, one more. Just throwing these kind of willy-nilly at the minute, because we don't need to worry about how they are stacked. Right, travel. Now we're going to have some
I have to clean up here sometime.
Once we've put everything from here. Come on. What? I didn't put you on the floor. Right. We're going to have this fight, are we? There you go. Right. Chairs for here. Now, cash partisan will be here in 2 days. So if we don't sell all the products, at least we can sell to him what we don't need. Okay. So, going to just finish emptying the van, then we're gonna go and have some fun, because we're not going to dismantle the house by hand. We're gonna go and hire the wrecking ball crane, and we're gonna go and experience that. So we go to contracts, from here to rent. There we go. So we'll now travel back to the house.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get to work.
And we want to now enter the right, what do we need? We need change mode, so we can bring that up and down. Right. Maximum effort. Okay. Unfortunately, because it's almost night time on the game, we don't get very good light. That didn't sound healthy. There we go. Another wall there. Move over to here and bring it back. Okay, so
Hell yeah!
hell yeah! Love it. Absolute love it. Whoosh. Okay, so apparently there is meant to be a light, but we can't actually use it. So we'll just have to wait until the next day to discover what mess there is to clean up. Now, though, I'm just going to carry on going. Let's have a look. So we'll exit. Yeah, what we got standing here. Still got a piece there, but at least we can now tidy up. Is there anywhere it didn't go flying? What a mess. Okay. Right, so that's a bag full. Now it's just a case of being on the cleanup committee. Now we're going to get told that it's end of day shortly, because obviously we're coming up to 6 o'clock. There we go. In the day. Okay, right. So we're able to now have a look and see what destruction we've caused. We definitely came in like a wrecking ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't a case of one hit and it was done. But however many hits it's taken us, we've done really well. Oh look, even the kitchen unit's still standing. Brilliant. So we destroyed the house with the wrecking ball, but yet the only thing still standing is one post and a kitchen unit. So yeah. That was something that I wasn't expecting to see. Right, so to get that at the back of the house or back of the hedge. I have to jump up and obviously get that, because otherwise it just won't let you. I don't think. Oh, we got these ones. There we go. Another bag full. So because our warehouse is completely full at this moment, it's a case of we've just decided enough's enough, let's just get this one down and done. So we'll just carry on collecting rubbish. Another one done. I just can't believe that that one unit has stayed up. Right. Another bag. And piece there. So yeah, that is very, very strange. Considering the fact that we've just come in with the wrecking ball and took out all of the kitchen units bar one. How that survived, that is another question. Another bag. So because we don't need those anyway, once we've cleared up this mess, we'll dismantle the rest of the bits that we don't need. Okay. There we go. And we've just got what's up here. Anything else? I don't think we're missing anything else. Doesn't look like it. So now we'll take out everything here. Oh, it was 2 units. Huh. Okay. So 2 units survive. So nice quick job, this one. And we're still yet to be paid for it. So now we'll take all our rubbish. That unit and that is still attached. Okay. So we've got that to get broke. That one. So I've destroyed those. There we go. Okay. That is completely done. Now, there's a piece over there we'll sort out. We want to gather all the bags that we've filled, making sure that we've got everything. So we'll get that one in here. There we go. That one on top. Right. So another one going in. So we have a use and a purpose for these, but we need cash partisan to arrive before we can do anything with them. Otherwise, we end up having to pay to dispose of them. I'd much rather we got the cash, because he'll pay us for them. So the way that we'll do this for now is we can take the bags, leave them in the van while we're doing some orders from the computer system. I don't know if we've got enough there, but the workshop is completely full. So I don't think we'll be able to get any more in. Gonna have to leave that bag behind. So I haven't got any room for it. Unless, no, it's not going to go in there. So head back to the warehouse.
I miss that warehouse.
Okay, so head to the computer and we'll go contracts, complete, send invoice.
And it's done.
And it's done. Okay, brilliant. So we are now 3 jobs away from being able to unlock tier 2. So let's first of all let's clear some of these orders and make some more room in the warehouse. You want a cooker? I've got 2 of those. So once we end the day, we've got 436 to go in on top. Right, that's done, dusted. Another order done. Send invoice. Right, so rare item, common chair. You want 2 of those. So we'll grab the little van and we'll go grab those. So 1 here. No point getting a big van for little things and little orders. Okay, so another order done. Send invoice done. We've got common wool. We can do that one. We'll send that one on a lorry. The reason for that is purely because they want 10 of them. So we need 120. There we go. So we got that. Again, it would make better sense if we could use the option for carrying more of these drywalls. Have to concentrate there, sorry. How was it? It's the second one. Okay. So we'll drop those in. Saying that we need 10, I'm sure we've got enough. Don't count my chickens though. Should do. Yeah, should do. I just need to have a good clear out. The 30s, 150s. Right. So I'm all out to 120s. So I'm just gonna send it with what I've got. Right. So orders. Oh, come on. End the order, send invoice. Great job. We haven't got any bricks. We've got this one we can do. That only needs 7 boards. And they're right here. So again, that's gonna free us up some space. Okay. 2 more of those to go. There we go. Done, dusted. Close that up. Orders, common, done. Okay, so what else have we got? Got a poor client. We could send box 5. So we can do this one. They want box 5, box 8, and box 10. Box 5. Box 8. And box 10 being our last box. Okay, so that is everything in and done. Go to orders, click on there, and we can send that one. Common chair, we've got another order here for that. So we've got 2 of those. We've got 2 in stock. So this is mainly just clearing out stock to make room for new stock. because obviously we are quite full already. Helps us close the doors. Right, orders complete. Okay, now. Have we got anything else? Yeah, we could do that one. Okay, so that one is for box 3, which is here. Right, so we'll get that one sent. So I'm just clearing out the warehouse because we're pretty full at the moment. There's no point trying to gather any more bits when we can't put them in. So this is just a quick clear out, seeing what we've got. So we haven't got anything else that we can put out there. No, definitely not. Right, so let's have a jiggle around here. We've got boards here, there, and everywhere at the moment. And of course, we've just sold a load anyway, so if we can move them more together, that makes more room for us. What's going on there? They're 150s. So I don't know why the label is reading differently. That's a weird one. Okay. It'll probably sort itself out as we progress forwards. So for now, let's keep on going. Let's make as much room as we can so that we can do another job and get that one up and running. Okay, that's that. We can move everything here over to our empty spot, so that fills all of that in. We can jump ahead, which is fine. So I want to jump ahead a couple of days because I need cash. Because we've got a full van here. So rather than us paying to have the waste collected, we can sell it to cash and earn some pennies from it. So we'll let him turn this into his gold. Let's see. Can we spin it? No, I want it that way. There we go. We can get it in like that. And we're able to do another one here, hopefully. No. Okay. So with this one, we're going to have to stack that on top of the rest, which is fine. So that gets those done and out the way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags left. So if we can get those in and gone, that will be our added bonus. Come on, you can get up there. Thank you. Right. So, same again, drop it down, spin it on its side, and we'll drop it on top. Try and maximize the amount of room that we can then get some more stuff on if needs be. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna go there. Right. So we've got 4 more bags. We grab those from there? Yeah, we can. Right. Drop that on there. Same again with this one. Drop that one on top. So we want to maximize the amount of room inside this van so that we can make more money from cash that we don't need. Right. So he's offering us $120 on $300 worth of scrap.
It's a
So
pleasure
we'll send
doing
it.
business with you.
Right. So that's done there. We'll now go and take on another contract. Have a look, see if we can get the best one. We'll take that one and we'll head straight there. Gonna grab a quick drink.
A charming place.
Wet that whistle. And now we'll crack on with this job. So, what do we need? We need to retrieve kitchen sink cabinet and retrieve the big kitchen cabinet. So we need to retrieve both of those. So we'll open up the van and we'll head in. We'll get some light. There we go. And see. Oh dear. I don't think that was meant to be on its side. Right, so he wants this unit. So we'll take this one for him. Okay, so we don't want to take too much because we're already full to the brim anyway, even though we have just taken some stock. So
Nicely done.
we'll take what we can manage. I'm thinking, we could get the white goods in. We can't put anything else on the shelves because we haven't got enough. So realistically, we'll just grab what white goods there are. And then obviously we'll progress from there. Now, I would like to take the armchairs from this one because they would be something we can add. We haven't got any armchairs whatsoever, so we'll take
Nicely done.
those, close that now because that job is done. We've got a fridge. We haven't got the armchairs, so we'll take those. We'll put one there, grab the other one, and we'll put that one hopefully on the top of it. Can we? No? Yes? No? It'll go there. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. So, on the television, definitely, because we haven't got one of those. So we'll take that with us. What else can we take? We'll take that. I know we've already got one similar to this. But we'll take it with us anyway. So that's that one. What the heck? Huh. Oops. It's alright. Didn't need it. We're fine. Right. So that is that. Oh, there's a telly here as well. Can we get that in this end? Turn it on its side like that. Yeah, we get that. Right. Anything round the back? There's a bed. Nothing there really that we could do with. We'll take the chairs here because I know for a fact we can get those in. So we'll take that, we'll turn it, and we'll drop that there. Is that spot on? There we go. Right. So there's another one here we can use. Can we get that one in there? Yep. There we go. Okay. So there isn't really anything else that we need. Take the boiler, that's for sure. That will definitely be something we haven't got. So realistically, we don't need any of this stock at the moment because we are completely full. So the only thing that I can really think of is we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces available for trinkets. So realistically, what we could do is we could, in theory, pick up some of those trinkets that are the boxes. I think that's the route we'll go down. But first of all, let's unload what we've got here. Okay. So we've got room for 3 more things, which is not what I was expecting, but never mind. We'll grab what we think is more appropriate. There we go. So 2 TVs, and I think we'll take this one. We've got one of those. So I'm going to put that one there. We're going to take with us this chair. Now, we've got a non-electronic toilet, and we've got an electronic one. We've got 2 washing machines. You know what? I think I might have a look in our warehouse upgrades. Let's have a look. So we could upgrade for $3,000 and go to edit. And for the sake of $10, we can do that. We'll put that there. Okay. Do again. One more. We'll grab that one and we'll do the same. We'll add that there. And then we'll grab another one. And we'll put that there. So realistically now, spending $30, we can now put these 3 items, even though I've got them backwards. Never mind. Okay, so we've got 2 items there, and we can easily turn those around. So let's sort that out, because that's just gonna do my nutting. So we'll turn these, and what do we want to do? Store that. Okay. So that is done. We'll now head to here, and we'll go and hire the wrecking ball. Again, we don't really need anything other than what we've already got. But we could do with as many trinkets as we can. So we'll grab those. Let's look. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. We've got 2 boxes. This is our 3rd one. We'll get 1 more. And we'll go and sort that job out. Okay.
Got that out of the way. This is the spot.
So grab that. I don't know why the light's been turned off. We left that turned on. So we'll now grab all the trinkets. We may not have 4 boxes worth, but at least we've got all 4 boxes in case. Because you never know. We'll grab that. Oh, thrown itself at me. No idea why. Right. So we'll turn the light on in the kitchen so we can at least see what we're doing. Right, box 14. Grab that one. This will probably be box 13. Right. So we've got a knife set. We've got utensil set. Oh, come on. Thank you. Some plates. Toaster. And a kettle. Then we've got plant. Is there anything in these drawers? No, nothing. What about that one? No. Okay. So anything in the overhead? Nothing in that one. There's a couple of cups in that one. We'll grab those for sure, because we can then make sure that we've got at least as many boxes as we can full, and we've got everything. So another one there. Okay, now what's in this one? Anything? Oh, wrong button. Nothing in there anyway. Okay, so box 13 is full. We've got 2 more boxes. And we're trying our best to find as many trinkets as we can. So let's move that over there. There's piggy bank there. Picture. And I think, from what I can see, that is everything. So, grab the clock. We'll take that box and we'll put that in here. Now, I want to check these doors. We've got a rare door here. We don't want to leave these attached when we come to doing the demolishing. Again, these will be very, very useful because we've got the room for them. So that's one. Is that a common door? Yep. No, we haven't got a common door. We just got rid of 6 rare doors. So we definitely need doors because we haven't got any of those. Let's say we've got everything but doors at the moment. So that's that one. Then there's this one. Is that a rare door or a common? That's a common door. But we'll take that anyway because it'll be useful for us. Okay, so that is that one. I've just spotted that there is some shoes. So, as we've got this box here, we'll grab those because we haven't filled that one yet. So we'll put those in, stack that on top of here. Come on. Did it earlier. There we go. Can we get that one? I think we might have to rearrange the van because the doors have fallen over anyway. We'll grab those. We'll put these in first because we know that these 2 boxes, one's got some in, the other one's got none. So what we'll do is we'll put those one on top of the other like so. So we know those at the front have nothing in. No, I want you to go forwards. Thank you. Right. So grab these 2 full boxes and they'll go in there. Now we'll get the doors back in and we'll hopefully be able to. Yeah, we'll get all 3 in there, look, like that. Close the doors. There's nothing else that we need from it, so let's head to the wrecking ball. Right. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go with a direct hit there. And we'll go floor level. Yeah.
Oh, that felt good.
There we go. Straight in like a wrecking ball. And again here. Right. And again.
I love my job.
Lovely. Right. Okay, so now we need to move it this way. We'll bring it in to the house. Oh, what a big bit of damage done. Do you know what? It must, for me, it feels so satisfying using the wrecking ball. Even though it's not real life, it gives you that satisfaction. And it gives you that, kind of gives you that version of what it would be like in real life. Brilliant. Right, so last wall. Yeah. Okay, so we can now exit, and let's go and clean up the mess. We don't want to leave any mess behind. Okay. Tell you something, hiring the wrecking ball was definitely the best option to go for. Gets the job done a lot quicker. What would be great is if we could have the option as a removal or demolition company, sorry, if we could have that option to bring in the wrecking ball, so rather than renting it, we own one, and be a case of we own the vehicle, have it in the garage until we're needing to use it. I think that would be so much better, personally. So, again, that is personal preference. I just think, personally, it would be a great addition to the game if we could have our own wrecking ball rather than having to hire one. Because hiring a wrecker for $600, it is quite a lot to think about. Whereas if we owned our own wrecking ball crane, at least then we can use the vehicles, like the van, for example, to collect everything, drop the van off, and then come back with the wrecking ball. Just be so much better. Right, so onwards and upwards, let's get cleared up. There's absolutely nothing else that we needed anyway, so we'll get this job done finished and out of the way. Oh look, some more survivors. They survived. It's amazing, to be honest, to see that even though we've thrown the wrecking ball out the wreckage, there's still items that have survived. You just wouldn't expect it with the angle and everything that you've gone in at. So let's progress anyway with everything cleared. What's it saying at the moment? All jobs are complete. We just need the extra. So we don't actually have to do all of this with the cleanup. It is just a bonus job, but if you can do it and earn that bonus, it's even better. I mean, you don't have to take the rubbish with you or anything. You can leave that behind. You won't be charged for it. You know, it's just leave it behind and away you go. As long as you clear the area to get that bonus, that's all that matters. So we shall certainly be cleaning up just to get that bonus anyway. I can't even reach that lot over there, can I? Oh, yeah. I say, don't want to leave the neighbour's home in a mess. There we go. I think we've got it all. Okay. Just got some bits here from the other side. There we go. Right. So, time for the hammer. Or the sledgehammer, whichever you want to call it. Get rid of the stuff we don't need. Lovely. Okay, and just here. And I think that is everything. Okay, so now we'll clear up this bit. Same here. Probably end up not filling the bag completely, but if we do, it will be a bonus. Right, they want to be awkward, so we'll just grab that. Well, that one doesn't want to play ball with us, so grab it with the sledgehammer. And I think that is everything. So let's head home. We'll cash in the contract.
Home at last.
Home at last. Love his little sayings. Okay, so that is 650 $164.
Now all that's left to do is wait for the money.
Okay. Now, let's have a look. We've got 2 more jobs to do. What time are we on? It's not worth doing a job at this moment. So, let's get some common work done in the orders. Right, so they want a rare washing machine. So we'll give them that one. Okay, done. Send it. We'll complete the order of that one. We can do that one. So bookshelf. Let's have a look. Dresser, bed, lights, bookshelf. Okay. So we want... No, we don't want the bin bag. I want bookshelf. And drop that there. Okay, so that's a bookshelf and a kitchen wall cabinet. So we should have one. There's a kitchen corner cabinet. Here we go. What we got here? Kitchen wall display cabinet, which is the one that is required. So we'll drop that in. There we go. We can go and run that. Complete. Okay. Experienced salesperson, complete 10 orders. That's a good achievement. Right. Okay. So another one here. They want a rare washing machine and a big round ceiling light. So it'll be one of these. So that's the only rare ones we've got. And a big round ceiling light. So all our ceiling lights are here. And straight away there it is. So we'll get that in, done and gone. Okay, so brilliant. Now, what we got here? Ooh. Okay. I know it's a poor client, but we could do this one. So we'll have a look. Box 7 is needed. Box 6 is needed. And they want 270 centimeter planks, and they want 8 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I'll give them those. Done, dusted. That one can be on its way. Okay, done. Now, just before we take on any more orders, let's quickly stock up what we've got in the back of the van. We don't want to lose out on any profit from these if we can. Box 14 and box 13 are the only boxes currently not being used. So we'll go back to orders and we'll have a glance through the list, see if there's anything else that we can go with. We've got that one, so that can go. Box 2, which has been with us from episode 1, is finally on its way out the door. Okay, send offer or send order. What's on the agenda next? So, orders. See if we've got anything else we can sell. No. Okay, so 10 past 5. We'll cash in and end the day nice and early. Okay, so we've got 2,790. We can build the garage if we wanted to. So we need 2 more jobs. We can look into expanding at some point. So we've got level 2 cross screwdriver. What else do we need? Okay, so there's an exoskeleton that we can purchase, which will then speed us up. So, is there any more contracts? Yes, there's one here. Can take for that. I'd much rather just try my best to clear out what we've got in the warehouse for now. Because then we can look into adding more. Right, orders. We've got 2 common washing machines and 1 common, or 2 common chairs. So, let's get our washing machines. So yeah, once we can get the exoskeleton, we will be a lot quicker. At the moment, when carrying items, we're kind of slowing down. Right, it was 2 common chairs. So there's 1. And there is 2. So currently we need 2 more jobs to upgrade to tier 2. But at the same time, we can't take on those jobs currently because we have quite a full warehouse. So that is the main aim, to just clear the warehouse first of all, and then we can progress forwards. Right, so, rare client, send invoice, okay. Now, you want box 4 and box 14. Which are down the bottom here. So this is helping bring some good money in as well. So that's those two done. So we'll complete that one. Why do you keep going back to contract? I'm not wanting that. Right. So we haven't. Oh, we have one here. We've got that one we can do. So we'll get box 13. Unlucky for some, lucky for others. Drop that in, and we'll cash that one in. Just try and make as much room as possible in the warehouse so that we can get more stock in. Okay, so we've got no more stock orders. Let's have a look. So we need the appropriate permit for that one. So we haven't got that at the moment. We could do this one. We'll take on that one. We'll rent the wrecking ball for that because we're not going to need quite a lot of stuff from this one.
So, this is the place.
Okay, so what do we need? We need to retrieve display cabinet and retrieve the bed. So bathroom, bed. Here we go. So we'll grab that. Okay. How many more screws are there? I thought I'd got them all then. Right. Okay. We've got them all now. So, I want the bed.
Now that we've got that out of the way.
And they want the TV cabinet, which is somewhere around here. Oh no, the display cabinet. Sorry. So, it's this one. So it's only the stuff out of the bedroom that they want. I definitely don't want anything out of this property because we've got more than enough at the moment. The only thing I'll probably take will be the washing machine and the toilet, because we haven't really got the room for anything else at the moment. So we'll get this done. Okay. So that is going in the back of our van. I think, oh no, not in our van. Or nearly. Nearly got confused. Right.
Now that we've got that out of the way.
That's done. Let's take the washing machine because I know we've just sold 2 of those. So we'll stick those in here. What we've got around the back, we've got a fridge. Is he worth anything? What's he worth? $5. Nope, not worth it. Right. So moving forwards, we'll grab that and we'll drop that in here as well. If we can we? Can't we? I think I'm gonna have to have a bit of a jiggery pokery here. Because we want to get it in, we also need to shut the doors. Come on, brain, which way are you gonna do this? So we lie that down there. And we shut the door. Nope. Didn't think we would be able to. What about now? Yep. Okay, so we can shut the door. Have I got any room on the side here? Probably get it there. Nope. Okay. Let's play a bit more jiggery pokery. We need that anyway. And we'll take that one as well. So let's now just move things around. Yep. There we go. We're in. We're done. Okay. Let's go and get some trinkets that we could possibly use. Take plates. Even if we just get 1 box full for now, that's no problem. Anything in here worth taking? Not that I can see. There's some cups in here. Again, that just helps us fill the box up. That's box number 12. Right, we've got another cup there. Let's see if we can find enough to fill this second box. I don't think we will, but at least let's try. I think that's the most important bit. Right. Okay. One more. Oh. There we go. And nothing in there. Nothing in that one. Nada in that one, but we shall take that because that looks worth our while. If we can get it in, that is. Let's have a look. Can we get it to sit here. Like I say, we don't want it so that we can't shut the doors. Want to be able to shut those. Oh, darn it. There's a nice fridge freezer there. No, nothing else. Okay, so grab hold of that. We'll put that up there. We've got a chair here we could take with us as well. Nope, not gonna go in. Don't play silly with me, come on. Nope. Okay, what about going in there for me? There we go. Right. Time to come in like a wrecking ball now. Well, I've got a hammer and chisel just floating there. Okay. So again...
Boom, boom, boom!
Quick, easy, and ready to go. Let's see what survives out of this today. Don't think anything's gonna survive this one. Not like the last two houses. Again, we want to clean up after. Lovely. And now for this bit. Okay. Time to clear up and get out of the job. Because we are done. Once we've cleared up. Don't want to lose out on funds. Because again, we can earn 300 for the cleanup. I don't know why it's saying that we're not fully demolished, but we'll cross that bridge when we find out what it is. So there is something that apparently is still not demolished. It could be the floor panels. That's what it could be. Okay, because they're not finished yet. Tidying up as we can. There we go, another bag done, dusted and finished. So we are wanting to clean up because we want to earn that $300 bonus. So that is my current situation. Maximize the profit as best as we can. And that's another one done. Again, we don't have to take the box or the bags with us, we can leave those just sitting here on the job. As long as we tidy up, we get that bonus. But don't get me wrong, if it's a day where the cash bartisan is in, who's a trader, then we can obviously cash those in with him. So it has its perks and it has its downfalls. Just depends on how many days it is until obviously he comes to your warehouse. Now I think I've got 2 days. I can't remember. I could be wrong. That's the way. Couldn't get my words out then. Tongue twisted myself. So now I'm just quite happy to tidy up, earn the bonus, and walk away. Right. So, want to completely clear this. Like I say, don't have to worry about losing money because of these being here. We can just leave them behind and that will be still enough to pay us 100% of the contract plus to pay us for the bonus of cleaning the place up. Right, so we've got 3 chairs there that decided they want to survive. Don't know how they survived the wrecking ball, but they certainly did. So that is quite there. So we're at 97% of the demolish house. Now the reason for that is because we've still got the floor to finish off. As you can see, it's still here. Now we have finished the cleanup, even though there's still a big massive pile of stuff everywhere. But I always like to make sure it's complete. Just more satisfying to know that, you know, it's been done and yeah. Okay, now we can clean this last bit. And we can walk away happy chappy because we know we've cleared the place up. Right, okay, so we have done everything that it has asked us to do.
I love this place.
Okay. So, got some stuff here. We'll place these on our unit. As I say, we have not got a lot of room, but we've certainly got a bit of room for things. So we'll just do what we can, fill what we can, and go from there. Okay, so that is that done. Let's go in the contract. Complete. Send.
Business.
Okay. Now, we are one job away from completing the first tier and able to unlock the second tier. But that is all from me today on Deconstruction Simulator. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And we will see you again on the next episode. See you again soon. Bye for now.
Avast, ye scallywags! If ye enjoy this video, don't be a scurvy dog. Mash that like button and subscribe to me channel. Fair winds to ye all. Thanks for watching me hearties, and I'll see ye in the next voyage.